day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
That's a serious lock. We need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Right behind you.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey,
Jacob.
Hey, a stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Come on. We can work something out.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you could enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
Mission.
Okay, keep calm. It's probably nothing.
Going to waste otherwise.
What the?
sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jake can vouch for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
I just want to talk with whoever's in charge here. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
We'll see. I'll take it to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned. Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Torture. They are sick. Just give me the signal.
Yes, what is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes, the interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on Question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Hi.
Don't try anything.
First outsider that's been in here. You shouldn't be in here.
Hey, extend the platform. Ordnance Center.
Stranger. Welcome to the compound.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over a 70% chance of being a synth. I'd have to perform an autopsy, to be sure. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
A war? Really? Is it that bad?
Hundreds of kidnappings over the years. Ask the survivors if it's really that bad. And there are so many other tragedies that may be their responsibility as well.
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
That's a deal I won't accept.
The pain you've caused, it ends today.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
This is normal for other journalists. Free for the taking.
Thought I... Nah.
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
How much of this you think still works? Thank goodness. I'm free.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
What's that noise? The missions must be protected. Something's out there.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Missions must be protected. What the? Need help here!
Still in one piece. Help. Hey! Who said you could hide? Wish it hadn't come to that.
Oh, God. Think I'm scared, huh?
What a waste.
Missions must be
Expected. Damn. Lost. Now I'm mad.
Find him and kill him.
You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you?
Missions must be protected.
Did they leave?
Keep your heads down.
What was that? Guess we showed them. Where'd they go? Found ya! Where are you?
The missions must be.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't
Where
it?
am I?
No. How are the subject's vitals?
A little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, answer the questions quickly and with what first comes to mind. You're approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Is that safe test? Ah!
Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
Ignore him, you say? Fascinating.
Jesus. Psst, what can I do?
Piper.
You sure manage to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
I suppose so.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. The Dean, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is. The still. And I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Get in trouble, it's what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right. I just wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
I'm glad you're here too, Piper.
Thanks, Blue. That means a lot coming from you. So, you want to get out of here?
Please. I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do Synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions, and only the questions. Congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Better in our hands anyway.
Confidence on Subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem.
And any progress on Question 3?
None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable.
You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of Question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8.
Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here.
I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming?
We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing.
I'll let the reclamation team know.
That's it.
Hey, just let me know. Take a look. Something's out there.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
What's that for?
Nice.
Humans all look funny. So much walking. Want to do more fighting? Sprung want to smash the thing. So boring. No green stuff here. Someday, super mutants kill everything. World is bigger than strong. So many humans. Not many super mutants.
Hey.
Point the way.
Human junk is useless. Fist was weak. Leader. Strong! I'm glad to be rid of him.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more chems, and no more sight either.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon.
Can't wait to get out of this bogged-down heat.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. So much work. Want to do more fighting.
Active the ground. Now I have a ton of...
Fist was weak.
Hey.
Where? Where to?
Heads up.
Shoot. Don't mind the clutter.
Heads up.
Sure. Take a peek.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things. People don't fix so easy.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh.
Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fahey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scalé slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up per order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mist come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the deceptive detective, the Dark Dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality, for I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the Mistress of Mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its
Good neighbor, huh?
shroud.
You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do yous?
Why the joviality thingy? I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Mastermind.
And you're right.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
This was all just a big
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
From Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
Behold the blade of bastard!
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Alive, you see.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
From all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
Do you really need the costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? Here's something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Judging the guilty, that guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not fat.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
But who? Dearest mistress.
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you win?
Which criminal culprit has the
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it. Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface! Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer! That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
That is
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Sure as hell, Jim.
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News! Radio Galaxy News! Radio!
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
What's with the
Today's
fancy
episode,
duds?
The Mechanist
It looks
Unmasked.
expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Dangling over a pit of fire. Reminds me of our adventure.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch.
Stalwart
And her
Shroud.
whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
The malignancy of the Mechanist.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You're dead.
Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the pulse of human killing. Metal is the future of Massachusetts.
I can carry
The
something
only
if you
future
need
you
to.
have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another 2-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way,
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man.
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So,
What
Jerry,
happened here?
Ah, poor Sammy got snatched up by the Institute. Then those bastards send this low-rent double in his place. It's pathetic. They didn't make it 2 days before everyone realized something was wrong with him. And we made the call, and here we are. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where this body needs to get dumped. Why don't you get going?
Hey, give me a minute.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
no. He's gonna do something about it.
In case you're
AJ's selling the kids.
Diamond City
These
Radio
chems have
signal comes
killed
loud
people.
and clear here in Cook.
And?
And that's
I don't get it.
Travis. Man, he got good.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News! Radio!
We ain't the only
When
friends of
evil
AJ
walks
here.
the streets of
You
Boston,
follow?
one man lurks in the shadows,
look at the
shielding
clown.
innocent, judging
This is
the
my
guilty.
turf, clown.
That guardian is
And I don't
the
appreciate
Silver
what you call them.
Today's episode, a
Trespassers.
slaying in Scully Square.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Like someone got lost.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Fancy pants. Your wallet. And that snazzy brief.
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the free.
Why you won't do that?
Because he could have made us, that's why. Just want to spend another cent in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie.
Your lady friend.
The Shroud's sure to
She's the
interrogate
dame
and
who
find
writes
the
public occurrences, right? Good stuff.
Galaxy.
I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not,
Hey, Charlie.
friend.
Might wait for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters.
Brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night.
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy.
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then?
Hardly.
Well,
Here, let me show
Kendra
you.
is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. You're set on meeting her.
Pieces and deeds from most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed, they
Can you
are
spare a
my
few details on her at least?
investigator.
On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
It is not wise to stand.
Justice? You mean to end her? Look out for the blighters she's got with her.
The infamous Mampus. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. You two are in over your heads.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud.
Keep your iron
See his
strap
calling
on.
card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is...
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the death of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud.
I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
No, dear. The Shroud stumbled. The Mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up!
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scala slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping, that Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Peace.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Sydney? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the Mistress of Mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Holy is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. here, the cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What is that? You don't got any idea of this.
Why, the reality Fahey. I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Treacherous Toad! You defiled my sacred sanctum. Oh, for that, you will feel my fury. Behold the blade of Bastet!
Mistress, no! We needed him alive.
That was never going to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see.
By the shadows, that Fahey, he's a robot.
Wow. Ain't you quite the detective? Too bad your career as a crime fighter is over. Lockbots, attack!
Monster robots, assaulting from all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
What the hell is that?
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one that lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
You have no idea who you
Yes, my choleric companion.
I do so like
And no,
it when the little bug
robotic
crawls
hellspawn they
willingly
were,
into the spider's
but
web.
not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts.
You have taken your
Someone
last
else is
life,
actually
villain.
You stole my
Master
line.
of it all. You're right. But who? You and I have battled Boston's rogues together for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition. By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbots' heads is still talking. You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kisser, see? And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see? And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I
use your blade of Bastet to free the Mabot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
Movement detected. Curious. Out on this night, in an unguarded skylight, we need to skillfully infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage. Then later, another robot. No, not a robot. A man in a robot costume.
Shh! Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You better get yourselves caught. Now listen.
Look alive. Over here. Move here.
That's a plan.
My robotic
Looking for something specific?
My glorious creations. We stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You, my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name.
The revolution begins tonight, my precious offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muppet compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet.
Holy
and
moly.
that snazzy
The
briefcase
Silver
you
Shroud
carry.
in the flesh.
Hand him over.
Oh
Now.
no! Death is
I
coming
most
for
certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Excuse me.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
A new player in Good Neighbor.
Papers, no cash,
Hello,
it's
little
worthless.
pawn.
Ah,
Welcome to our
get his
fun
wallet.
games.
Soup like this
You
has
ever
gotta
tried
have
chess?
something.
Sometimes you need to
All
sacrifice
right,
a piece to
let's
keep the
see.
game going.
$20, a
Keep
driver's
aiming.
license. Oh,
Guess what
man.
someone tells me?
We done it this
Some
time.
costume
You know who this is?
freak is
We
operating
just
in
wasted
Good
Mayor
Neighbor. And the
Murphy.
kicker is,
What?
it ain't me.
The
How
Mayor
should
Murphy.
I feel about this?
What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square.
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces.
Show
I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another, why the getup?
Must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud.
Does it matter?
It really doesn't. But in a bird full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary.
My work here
Small
is
fish
done.
now, but if left alone,
What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy?
What do you know about him?
leveled some farms, napalmed his own men and a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
Why are you telling me this?
If I get involved, it gets complicated. But you, nobody knows who the hell you are. Just some lunatic taking out trash. And if you buy it, none of this comes back to me.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just really scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up his prospects. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'll throw you some cash up front to help with the cause. Once you deal with Sinjin, then I'll show you some more gratitude on the back end. You feel me?
It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery, what brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Yeah?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem
Order.
our mayor...
Look alive.
Probably have something you can use. Well, there's a classic. You say that. The word.
Bitch go. When you turn up, you're dead.
with you!
Hey, something's out there. Should have backed down.
Got it.
to hide. It'll all be over soon.
You made him. You got a line on him?
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claim the hits. Gather some men, and do what you do best, Kate. St. John says you can do anything you want to the Shroud. Anything. If Northie makes a run for it, you can play with him too. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
Hey, friend. Is that Piper? Reporter?
What are you doing? What? Ah!
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed.
Do it, Shroud. Do it.
God. Oh, God.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Calm yourself.
The
Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud,
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it. Hey.
What you got for me?
Hey, crime fighter. I thought I saw someone loitering over there. You better dish out some of that terrible justice.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes.
see that?
Hey! We're here!
Found ya! Here you go! Kiss it all goodbye. Free for the taking.
Gone. Spud human. I can smell you out there, little snake. Slippery human. Annoyed. I hear something. Human, let's play!
Can you see a damn thing? Blue, something's not right here. Someone's not interested in visitors. Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it. carry something before you
Hey.
cripple yourself. Expected. To quit, did they? Get this over with, shall we? You're on your own there, Blue.
Broken.
What's that for? Looks like we just missed whoever was here. Hey. You say the word. Hey. Where... Two.
Heads up.
Can I want to think about dropping some of that back you're carrying?
Heads up.
Shoot. Handy, aren't you?
Fist was weak, Lee. Strong glad to be rid of him.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. Should be a fine day for a walk.
Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Strong wants to smash something.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting? Someday, super mutants kill everything. World is bigger than Strong knew. Humans are
Take care of yourself, dear.
Quiet out here.
likely to be lacking, at best.
You hear about Targus? Apparently the place is a horror. Slagging the whole damn crew.
Really?
Yep. Rumor is... There you are, you little bitch. You're mine.
Food on you better be worth it.
Nothing there now.
Shit! Lost him. Only a fucking coward hide. Show your face. Come on, I dare ya. No sign of him now.
Who's there?
This?
Going up. Basement.
Yes. Sweet.
Nothing there after all.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Ain't nothing. Hey, there you are. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Getting started.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Continuing search for fugitive. Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
Danny K there, singing Civilization.
Search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing
I'm sure you've all
down.
seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. It's supposed to be living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all well done. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised
Going up.
unfounded.
Second floor.
Between you and me, listen, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here on City Radio. Here's a positive take on life with a touch of nostalgia. It's Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
I find the quality of care at this facility to be lacking, at best.
Going up. Basement.
Yes.
Can't keep you out.
Sweet.
What the?
Up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps nowadays.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
What was that?
Continuing search for fugitive. Hostile has escaped. Transmitting description to designated law enforcement authorities.
Going up.
Now it's on. Ain't personal, just you or me.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous.
How much you got left? Shit. Austin. Show your face! Come on! I dare you! This is bullshit.
Search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing down. Scanning for hostiles.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth, folks.
This area.
Are you familiar with the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown? Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now,
Got
believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze
Proceeding with search protocol.
You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Keep it tuned to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird. Up next is another favorite from Ella Fitzgerald, brought to you by the one, the only, Travis Lonely Miles.
Nice.
Protect and serve.
Drop! I want to talk with you!
Think you can hide?
Catch him out! Drop! I want to talk with you!
What?
Fire in the hole!
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Drop! I want to talk with you!
Are troubling.
Open fire!
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Drop! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm This shit's big long.
Protect and serve.
Drop! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
Are troubling. Do you need assistance?
Don't do anything rash, St. John.
Rash? Rash? Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
Friends don't make you weak. They make you strong.
I can play you like a chump because you care about a weakling like this. And you think that's strength? So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left the paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes! Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, you're human. And you're weak. You came here and for what? Your little sidekick?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. She's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor. No one.
You know what would really get to Kent? Killing his friend, his hero, right in front of him.
Enjoy the show, Kent. After I'm done with the Shroud, you're next.
Something if you need me to. So...
Hey.
What you got for me?
Piper.
You know, I still really appreciate the fact that you're not an idiot.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could just use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister, Nat, becoming me.
Becoming you? What do you mean?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her big sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Glue?
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well? They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends, huh?
But a friend for life. Or at least as long as you don't start annoying me. But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Are you all right?
My leg is killing me. But it could have been so much worse. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.